What's up? What's up?
What you do, being Crowe? It's your boy Savon Thomas, back with another episode of Coffee and Comments. Today we're going to review the movie State of Play, which is on Netflix. I'm not too sure when it came out. Obviously, it's a little bit older, so I'm sure it came out in the 90s or 2000s. I have to look it up, but it's on Netflix. Watch it over Thanksgiving. Put on my review now, but it's a good movie. I like this movie. So the premise, the plot of this movie, I guess kind of to talk about the actors as well. You have Russell Crowe in this movie. You have Rachel McAdams in this movie. You have Ben Affleck in this movie. Jason Bateman's in it as well, who kind of plays like a different character. Helen Miren's in this movie as well. So you have a good core of actors in this movie. It depicts a great story. So Russell Crowe plays a journalist, works for a newspaper, big dog, big wig at the newspaper, top journalist, if you want to call him that. He has a friend who's a congressman, who's played by Ben Affleck. And I don't know, pause, let me just pause. I don't know why people hate Ben Affleck. I'm not a Ben Affleck hater. I'm not like a huge fan of him as well, but I think he's a good actor. I mean, people don't like him, people like Nicolas Cage. I don't know why. I enjoy Ben Affleck, but that's neither here nor there. I'm not, not going to say anything. But so again, back to the movie. So Russell Crowe plays a journalist. Ben Affleck plays a congressman who gets caught up in an affair. So he's having an affair that gets revealed because the side piece got offed, if you want to call it that, or she got killed. And so that comes out that she got killed, and it comes out that he was with her and all this other stuff. So he kind of works with Russell Crowe to not just figure out what happened, but kind of keep his name in a good light, right? And so the entire movie is kind of trying to figure out what happens, and from a journalist perspective, what happened to the girl, right? What's going on with the girl? How can he clear his friend's name? From this, Rachel McAdams is like the new journalist that comes in. She's trying to report on a story because she wants to get her name out to get some buzz. They need some news, and the news for them is the affair. But Russell Crowe's like, well, there's a bigger story behind the affair, right? Like, who killed this girl? And so they're trying to figure that out. You also have some things that involve the government, things that involve like oil industry, gas industry, some things there, defense contracts, stuff like that. And it gets into the government. You guys know me about how I feel about the government, but pretty interesting stuff there. And so it just kind of depicts this whole story. There is a twist at the end, which I figured from the beginning. I was like, that, seemed fishy, but it is what it is. I'm not gonna give that away. You can watch the movie and figure it out for yourself. But I liked it. I liked this movie. I thought the acting was great. Everybody did a good job. Story depicted well. Russell Crowe does a great job. Rachel McAdams does a great job. Ben Affleck does a great job. I wouldn't change the ending at all. I mean, everything I feel like just played perfectly. It's not like a amazing movie. My rating 7.5 out of 10. So it's not like it's an amazing movie, but it was an enjoyable movie, like a good watch. Like I would rewatch it for sure. I think for me, anything that's like 7 and above, I rewatch. Anything for me is like 7 and above, I'll rewatch. Anything 8 or 9, I definitely rewatch. But 7, it's a good movie overall. If I watch it again, cool. If I don't watch it again, it's not that big of a deal. But I would rewatch it. So that's my review of State of Play. Nothing crazy. Good movie. Check it out. Netflix. Thanks for tuning in. Coffee and Comments.